Cancer, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Cancer, in today's reading, I am going to give you two of the Denise cards, two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Do your reading and then clarify whenever you see there's a reading will be the right time to see it, whether it's an old reading or new reading. Just remember that it's how you claim it. If you claim it, if not, leave it, okay? All right, so Cancer, let's get started on your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Two cards, please. All right. It says passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Wow. So there's a lot of passion and pleasure coming towards you. If you haven't felt it, it's coming in. That's nice. Live in the moment, you guys. Live life in the moment. I always say that we come into this world with nothing, and we leave this world with nothing. And I know that a fact to be true because I saw my dad die, and when he passed away, I saw everybody taking his stuff, but he didn't die. He didn't take anything with him. Nothing, was naked, you know. So it's kind of crazy that it brought me to that truth. It's really like, wow, you know. But you know, really live in the moment, you know, really be happy, you know, enjoy your kids, enjoy your loved ones, your parents, you know, everybody. Just enjoy them and live life to the fullest, okay? Because you need to. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. And then you have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Wow. So definitely, I feel like things are going to be pushing forward, and I feel like you're definitely leaving a lot of stuff behind. So good for you. Good for you. Live in the moment, you guys. Live in the moment. All right. So here we go. All right. So Cancer, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. All right. Here we go. I know I can talk. I try not to talk too much on my readings because unless it's about the reading, because it's just so much. All right, here we go. I can talk. Okay, Spirit, this is for Cancer for their highest good. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. All right, Cancer, what's going on here? All right, so you do have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is talking about, you know, there could be some kind of offer coming through. There could be, you could be making a decision also about something. Maybe you need to connect with your higher self more, because I also feel like you're very intuitive, but like you're not trusting your intuition or using it. We'll see more when the cards come in. You do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is talking about maybe you're trying to get away with something. Maybe there's some kind of sneakiness that you're doing. Maybe it's you or somebody around you. I feel like there's just some kind of secret around. You know, maybe you're not saying something about it. You know, maybe you just need to be honest with yourself. Just remember that if you're trying to be sneaky, that, you know, I feel like it's not going to work out. You're going to be caught eventually. So I feel it here. And then you have the Four of, well, we'll see what the cards say. We'll see what it says. Okay. And then you have the Four of Cups for the past. I feel like you were very disconnected before. We'll see what the cards say if you still are. You have the Hermit card. The Hermit is asking you to go within and really, really clear your mind, really have peace of mind, because for some reason you're not. You have the King of Swords down here. They want you to be focused, more focused, really pay attention to things, you know, because the Four of Cups here is also a card of disconnect. And I feel like you're not really paying attention as much as you should be. You're very strong-willed. You're going to be able to know how to make decisions. I feel like there is going to be some kind of breakthroughs, and you're going to have clarity on something. Let's see. And then you have the King of Wands here. King of Wands is talking about really taking control of any situation that's going on in your life, like really trying to deal with everything that you're doing. There, I want you to start something new. As far as like your plans for the future, like something that you want to create, you know, put it into it, like put your work into it. It's time to get it up and running. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles here for the Knight of Pentacles for the gosh, for what you need to work on. The Knight of Pentacles is asking you to have patience for everything, that maybe you may not be seeing everything all at once, but you just need to have patience. Really have patience, okay? You know, your efforts are going to pay off, but you just need to have patience. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles down here. The Queen of Pentacles is you're trying to do everything for everyone. You know, you're trying to juggle. She's a multitasker. She does everything. You know, she brings in the money. She does the balances the checks or whatever, the finances. She does the kids. She does the spouse. She cooks. She cleans. She does everything. You know, but she doesn't stop and take care of herself, and she needs to really stop and take care of herself. Okay, so really do that. Hold on, you guys. Let me see this. Nope. Okay. Whew. All right. Really take care of yourself, and we're gonna see if there's abundance here, prosperity, because you did get the Queen of Pentacles here. She is of abundance also. So let's see. All right, Cancer, so let's see what's going on. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Why is the Two of Cups here for Cancer, for their highest good? One more card. Wow, nice. This is beautiful. Good. So like I said, with the Two of Cups here, I feel like there could be some kind of offer. I feel like you really want to see what this, like trying to be intuitive for some of you guys. I feel like you really are trying to be intuitive, because I feel like it's here, like you're really trying to see what it is, and you're trying hard to use your intuition. I do feel like you have your intuition is open, and I feel like you are going to make some kind of decision very soon also. You are on a new cycle, so this is a new chapter in your life, so it's good. The world is turning, so it's very good, very nice. You know, things are going to get better, so there's a new chapter coming through. You have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is talking about that change is coming, because this is a new chapter, so things are definitely going to change again, so just know that. Try not to do things on an impulse, like rush things because you're so excited, so happy. You know, really take the time to do things, okay? Don't just jump into everything that, you know, even though it feels good and all that, really look at it, okay? If it seems too good to be true, then it's time for you to really look at things clearly. And let's see what just really embrace that change that's coming through, okay? You have the Seven of Swords, and why is the Seven of Swords here? Oh, one more card. All right, so you do have the Seven of Swords, and maybe there was some kind of sneakiness or some kind of secret being kept back, or maybe there was some kind of betrayal. You felt betrayed. You felt about somebody that hurt you really bad, or you just felt like like they weren't doing for you, and they did for everybody else, but not for you. Wow. Okay. So really, just know that you're definitely moving forward from that. You're looking for answers, and you're definitely going to find them. The Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant is saying that, you're looking at, your traditional values or your religion. You're looking at all that, and maybe you're getting closer to it also. I feel for some of you guys, but definitely seeking the answers that you're looking for, and you are definitely finding them. And then you have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is saying that you are definitely moving forward. You're moving towards celebration, towards happiness. You're not staying back anymore. You're going to start letting go of the Seven of Swords. So it's good. Very nice. Very good. You need that. Okay. And also too, I would just be careful also if you haven't been going through anything like that. I feel like you just need to really be careful in who you tell your business to and who you say something to, because I feel like, like there, because you did get this card, and that card is of some kind of deceit. So I would just be careful with everything. Okay, just be careful, especially now that the energies are just flowing through around, and there's so many energies around. You got to be careful. You do have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is asking you to, that, saying that you're very disconnected. You know, maybe you're not focusing enough. I feel like you could be missing opportunities. So I feel like this is in the past, and we're just gonna leave it in the past because we don't want that card to come up. Okay, to be like that. Okay, so really try your best to focus on things, because you do have the King of Swords down here also. You have the Hermit card for what's hidden, and why is the Hermit card here? One more card. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is a decision that you're really trying to make about something. Really start to take it easy. Okay, really try to take it easy. They want you to go within, really clear your mind, find that peace of mind. Go for walks by yourself, or just really listen to vibrational music, or stay away from the news or anything media if you can, you know, because you need to clear your mind to make better decisions. Okay, they want you to go within and try to meditate, whatever it is that you try to raise your vibration on it. Okay, because you are definitely going through a lot. You're going to overcome a lot of obstacles. You are definitely moving forward also, because you did get this card. And then live in the moment, like I said. Okay, there is a decision that you're trying to make. You need to find your patience. I also feel like there could be a lot of opportunities around you that you're going to need to make decisions on. So be careful with how you do them. Don't rush into them. And also too, there's traveling here for some of you guys. The Eight of Cups is here, and the Eight of Cups is saying that you're definitely on this, you could be on a spiritual path right now. And for some of you guys, you could be on the spiritual path, like really trying to find out your answers, because I feel like you're looking for answers right now about everything that has happened, or everything that's been going on. And I definitely feel like you're walking away also. Everyone is walking away from these obstacles that you were once in. So it's like the path is clearing up. So it's nice. I like that. Very nice. I like that a lot. Then you have, let's see. Then you have the King of Swords. And why is the King of Swords here? For Cancer. Sorry, guys. I always have to check my phone because my kids are not in state. So, oh, wow. Okay. Well, not only do you have the King and Queen of Swords here. So, you know, you're very strong-willed, Cancer. You know how to rise up from anything that is keeping you down, and it's good. But you're also very tired. I feel like you're very tired because you have the Four of Swords here. I feel like you need to find rest. I feel like you need to, you know, change the way you're doing things. Like stop staying up late. Stop, you know, really try to change. Okay, because you really need to start sleeping. You need to rest better. You need to eat better. You need to take care of yourself better. Okay. And really start focusing on things, because there are opportunities. You're going to have clarity. You're going to understand all these breakthroughs that are going to come. There's going to be breakthroughs that are going to come through, and you're going to understand all these things that you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for. You're going to be able to handle any decision that comes your way also. And I feel like, you know, you're going to stand strong with everything. So it's good. Really speak your truth. Okay. It's time to speak your truth. You know, if you're in a situation where, you know, you've been holding back all the time, you know, and it's like you're forever the same thing over and over, you know, it's like it's a routine now. They want you to start speaking your truth, okay, because it's time. It's time. If you're not speaking it, it's going to come out. I'm telling you right now, because there is a truth here that you need to start speaking about, or you need to hear, because there's here, okay. I also feel like you really need to, though. Like it's time to change things, because you deserve something better. And I feel like you're, if you start speaking the truth, whether it's good or bad, you know, whatever it is, start speaking it, because you need to. You're very strong-willed. You can handle anything, and you will overcome anything, is what they're saying. But it's time. It's time for you to start speaking your truth. Wow. That was for somebody out there. And then you have the King of Wands. And why is the King of Wands here for? Ta-ta! One more card. Wow. All right. So you have the King of Wands. And like I said, the King of Wands, you know, he's an entrepreneur. He knows how to handle things. You know, he's a leader. You know, you take control. You know how to take control of your life. You do things for everyone. You know, you get things done. You know, but what you don't do is, like, you don't handle everything. You sometimes let things go. You know, and you really need to start being firm and start handling your situations, whatever it is. Start dealing with all these situations that are going on. Okay, maybe there was something that has been going on, and it's been making you feel like, you know, you regret a lot. You know, that you shouldn't have done this, or you shouldn't have done that, or you could have done it a different way. You know, or you just feel down about, like, things could be different. You know, they're asking you to leave that behind, to let it go, because you need to. Right now, you're leaving a lot of things behind. Things are changing for you. So this is something you need to also leave behind, this regret that you have. Okay? If you need to start taking care of all these situations, well, then start taking care of them. You know, even if it's a slow process or little by little, then start doing it. You know, because nothing is going to change unless you start changing them. Okay? So just know that. And think positive and everything, okay? Because the sun is shining on you. Whether you think of it or not, it is. You know, you wake up every morning, you have a home, you have a place to lay your head, you know, you have something, you know, and if you don't, you still have something, you know, you have your life, you know, be happy, think positive in everything, you know, because it could be 100 times worse. There's so many people out there that don't have nothing, that don't have homes, that don't have a place to lay their head, you know, or homes that are not theirs, you know. Just really, really be happy, live in the moment, savor your life, think positive about everything that's going on, okay? Try not to stay in that 5 of Cups, like that regret, that, oh, I wish I could have done this, you know, I wish I could have done that, you know, really, really be, you know, just live in the moment. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. And why is the Knight of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is asking you to really find your patience with things, okay? Really try your best to find your patience, okay? Because things are going to pay off. Things are going to come in. You know, your hard work is going to pay off. You've been doing the work, but it's just, you need to find your patience. You do have a lot of anger here. You know, you're frustrated, you're angry about things, you know, about the past. You keep bringing it up, you keep thinking about it, you keep thinking about everything that has happened, and, you know, everything that has conspired, and all these things that have happened in your life, and you still have that anger. You know, you still hold on to it. And sometimes you feel like, you know, you just keep working and working and doing, but you don't see the results of it. And they're asking you to have patience, to find your patience, to leave this 5 of Swords behind, okay? And they also want you to follow your heart with the Knight of Cups. You know, try to follow your heart. I feel like there's messages coming through for you. I feel like there's an important messages are coming in. But pay attention. Really, really start paying attention, Cancer, okay? Follow your heart. Make your decisions through your heart, your intuition. You need that. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the outcome? One more card. Wow. There is definitely a lot of decisions that you're making, you know. You know, with the 2 of Cups, because you have it up here also, I feel like there's some kind of offer coming in. There could be a financial offer coming in also. I feel like you really need to start taking care of yourself more. Really take the time to take care of yourself. I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming through for this month. So there is abundance coming also. Really take care of yourself, okay? You know how to handle things. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're compassionate, but you need to take care of yourself, and that's a big thing right there, okay? Take care of yourself. Then you have the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords is saying that better times are coming. Better times are coming. Things are going to fall into place for you. You just have to have patience, okay? Really have that patience. All right, Cancer, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you next time. God bless.